Okay, so I have no idea how the last half hour or so of footage is going to get edited, but depending on how heavily I apply the knife, I believe that I've done a great job of showcasing how horribly easy it is to get your ass lost in the Nether. So, I've done a couple things. First of all, I had to rewatch the footage so I could find my way back. Now that I'm here, I'm just gonna put some cobble here because that's annoying. I mean, it doesn't matter, but whatever. I'm gonna replenish my supplies. And I'm gonna... I took a couple of precautions. I left a whole bunch of cobblestone little markers with torches on top. The torches make them stick out a lot more in the Nether because there's no natural light. It's just from... There's some dim ambient light, just enough for you to kind of sort of see, and then lava and fire and the occasional glowstone vein, and those are your sources of light unless you bring torches or shit. And I decided to leave those breadcrumbs so that I can find my way around. I need to do some things. So one of the things that happened is I got a ghast tier. Ghasts drop them. They also drop gunpowder. Ghast tiers are potion ingredients, and I might be able to explain potions in a minute here. My inventory was starting to fill up, so I made some, like, legit glowstone from putting 4 piles of glowstone dust together. I probably won't need this much dust, but whatever. Alright, I think I'm mostly prepared, or as prepared as I'm gonna get. I got fire protection. I'm actually gonna go... I did one of the fruits of my research informed me that yes, gas fireballs and the attacks from another kind of monster that I'm about to go fight are reduced in damage from the projectile protection enchantment. So, since I have some experience levels, I'm gonna take my leggings off. Yeah, iron leggings are fine. And we are gonna... Oh, it has to be the other way around, that's right. Iron leggings with projectile protection 4. I'm gonna take that. So now that I look sufficiently goofy, let's get the hell out of here. While I'm going down, I'm going to rearrange my inventory. I want a stack of cobble here, a shitty pickaxe, the good pickaxe. Oh, I shouldn't need buckets. So I'm going to put... Well, the dirt's really going to be in case of... In case I need to build a bridge. If I need to build a bridge, I can go into the menu. Get it out. So. Another thing I forgot to do is convert this into chests and drop those chests. I'm also considering putting windows in at some point, but I'll deal with that later, if I even care about it. You know, I'm gonna take the soul sand. At least some of it. And since I have no reason to carry around this soul sand, I'm gonna run back in. The reason it zigzags like this is because that will keep ghasts out of line of sight so I don't get an exploding surprise as soon as I open the door. I've got at least a little bit of warning. Everything else in the inventory is equipment for going out and collecting shit. So let's go out and collect some shit. So we're traveling to that thing I alluded to earlier, is what's called a Nether Fortress. It is one of various structures that generate when the world is created. They generate only in the Nether, for obvious reasons, and they have a tendency to generate in strips along the north-south axis. That being said, it's a tendency and not a guarantee. There are two main ways to go about finding them, and that is to either just wander around the Nether until you get lucky, or use an external utility that can calculate the location of Nether Fortresses based on the world seed. Fortunately, I did not have to cheat and do that. Oh no, I left that breadcrumb, and then the one up here. And then this is the last breadcrumb I left. No, this one is. So, Nether Fortress. They're made out of a material called nether brick. I believe you could create nether brick yourself by... I think... I haven't tried it yet, but I believe you're supposed to cook nether rack. And that will turn it into a nether brick item. And then you glue 4 of those together to get the nether brick block. And then you can craft with it however you please. That thing up there, that's a blaze. I'm gonna go kill those things. They only come out of nether fortresses, and they only come out of spawners. That being said, they can get some pretty good distance on them because they do fly. There are 2 main ways to get into a nether fortress. Either find one of the bridges or break your way in. I would prefer to find a bridge, but I promise nothing. So I'm gonna plant occasional torches so I can fucking see what I'm doing. Not YOLO. Ow! That wasn't supposed to happen. So I gotta watch out for the blaze. And I'm just gonna take the time out here to go grab all these mushrooms. To ask you to not be here. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to ask you to get suffocated. I hear a ghast! Sucks to be him. Anyways, if I remember correctly what I was planning before I got distracted by zombie pigmen and mushrooms. Just gonna occasionally plant torches around. Just looking for a way into this thing, really. You know what? Screw it. We're tunneling. I think we're gonna use this post here. So the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna get an axe out. We are gonna do this until I dig my way up into the fortress proper. Now there are a couple of mobs that spawn exclusively within the confines of a Nether Fortress. Blazes are one of them, but we will also likely have a chance to encounter some wither skeletons. Unlike skeletons, they attack in melee. I don't think I can actually get up into the fortress over here. No, I'm gonna have to go the other way. They attack in melee, and I believe always 100% of the time generate with a stone sword, which may or may not be enchanted. Oops. Still going the other way, buddies. Sword may or may not be enchanted. They are 2.5 blocks high, which means a 2 tall corridor will protect you from them. They're unique because they inflict a status condition called withering. It's identical to poison, except poison will never drop you below half a heart, but wither will kill you. For that reason, it's wise to bring bucket and or buckets of milk. That is something I did not do. Those mushrooms. I'm gonna take the mushrooms. Be greedy. You there are gonna get pushed off the edge because it's funny. More mushrooms? No. Okay, now that we're a little higher up off the ground, the thing about Nether Fortresses is that they're huge. Like, they are frickin' massive. And I totally just... There it is! I totally just lost my little tunnel that I was digging for myself in this thing, but... Found it! So now I just start digging my way up. There are 2 things in particular we're looking for inside the fortress. One of them is blazes, and I should have very little problem finding them. The other thing I want is netherwort. It's a kind of plant. And the surface. Oh, look, magma cubes. It's a kind of plant. It grows on soul sand. Where'd you go? Fucking. That's the sound a blaze makes. They're kind of creepy. I'm gonna drop me a breadcrumb right about here. And another one here. Whoop, there's a blaze. That's not good. So they light themselves on fire, which is merely mostly cosmetic. Oof! Except that their projectiles hurt! Ugh. Oh. Step in the fire. Got one. See you back there. Get wrecked. Neither of them dropped. Whoa, there's still another one? Where? Where is it? Where's the little bastard? There. Missed. Where's the spawner? Up there. Ugh. Ah! Oh god, no! Wither skeleton. Wither skeleton just happened. I'm gonna make myself a box. Here's the dirt. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a little box and regenerate. So I was thinking, I'll light up the blaze spawner. The difference between blaze spawners and other monster spawners is that blazes spawn at light level 11, which requires a lot of torches to shut them down. And then... I think that's the sound of a wither skeleton. Whoa! Gonna build this box in such a way that wither skeletons can't harass me. Now, the issue with this box is that it's vulnerable to gas, but I'm a little bit less concerned. I'm still concerned about them, but I'm less concerned. Anyway, time to fight me some blazes. One down. He's down. Now where's that skill? Oh, he dropped a rod! Yee! There's the skeleton! Ha! Killed him! Skelly. Oh my god. That's a zombie pigman jockey. Those are incredibly rare. That's a ghast. Those are incredibly annoying. Box is getting upgraded now. Wow, those things are ninjas. Fortunately, I can do that. Actually, I'm just gonna shoot him to death. That's a gold nugget. That means a zombie pigman died over there. I don't think I like that. Another wither skeleton. Whoa, gassed! Oops, I missed. He's down. Where's that ghast? I still see a blaze over there. There might be another spawner is the thing.